Hey everyone, TAC1421 here, yet again with another episode of my Pokemon FireRed Let's Play. In the previous episode, we went underground and went into Team Rocket's hideout, and we kind of got lost a little bit, but nonetheless we did persevere and get through it very nicely. And at the very end, we got the Sylph Scope. In this episode, we're going to find out what that does. We're going to go into the Pokemon Tower, where Team Rocket has now wandered off to, and we're gonna go inside. And yeah, so this is where we previously saw Gary, and Gary was a sneaky devil and trained his Pokemon up, and nonetheless we did pretty much kill him to be kind of nice about it, and it was really worse than that. But yeah, so there's an item over there. I kind of want to get that item. Alright, so let's go get that item. But yeah, and anyways, oh, I forgot to use a repel. My apologies. If you do need a Ghastly, this is, I think, the only place in the game where you can get a Ghastly, so I definitely recommend, if you want a really good Ghost-type Pokemon and you can trade with someone and get a Gengar, and then you're in luck because this is a place to go. Alright, let's go to our bag and use some Super Repels. We have 3 of them, so I will definitely have to stack up on Super Repels before the next episode for sure. But in the meantime, well, 3 will be nice. I can't speak today. All right, we found an escape rope, which is pretty cool. Can you please turn away, person? There you go. All right, cool stuff. Thank you, kind person. All right, so we're just gonna dodge these people a little bit for now. We don't really have to face every single person. And let's face this person though, just because, you know, why not? Get a little glimpse of what's going on here, and all the trainers primarily have Ghastlies, and we're gonna pretty much use Bite on our Arcanine to kill every single one of them, and that'll be really easy. And Arcanine will get some nice XP in the process for sure, so that's good. So Ghastly is done, that trainer is done. And we get $736 for winning. What's this Pokeball? And it's Auxiliar. Those things are really good. And as I said in the last episode, they have a ton of them in this game. I don't know why. It's kind of ridiculous. Alright. So what's down here? Oh, we get sniped by this trainer who really wants to battle apparently. And has a level 22 Ghastly. Oh. What have you been doing? You haven't been training, I can tell you that much. Alright. Arcanine gets another XP. I'm going to predict Arcanine to be level 30 at the end of this episode. That's just a prediction. We'll see. We'll see. See how it goes. My predictions are usually pretty off. So, yeah. Alright, Ghastly level 24. Let's see how much damage a Ember does. I don't think it's going to kill it. I'm just curious. Oh, we get a crit hit. Alright. Well, next Ghastly we'll see. We'll see how Ember does. I'm just a little curious, that's all. No harm being curious. Alright, now this little thing in the middle is kind of cool, if I do say so myself. This person isn't a trainer, but if you jump into this little purified area, it heals your Pokemon, heals the move. We get the cleanse tag, put that into our item pocket. And I'm not sure what this item at the very bottom is, so I kind of want to get it. One Pokemon is a Ghastly, level 24. Let's test out our Ember once again. And okay, so it does kill in one hit. That's how powerful our Ember is. And Arcanine goes to level 29. Good stuff, Arcanine. 100 HP. That's I always like to see 100 HP or more, but that's pretty cool. Alright. And we found a nugget. Could sell that in the shop. And I'll probably trade that in for some Super Repels and stuff. That'll be very useful indeed. Alright, well, let's battle this person so we can get around there. We could have gone the other way, but I don't feel like it. And what is that they're waving? Like, is that like a net, or is that... I really don't know what that is. But right here we have Haunter, and I really do not like Haunter's sprite in this game. I don't know what's up with the red hand. I really don't understand it at all. But it is what it is. And I never really liked Haunter as a Pokemon in general. I really like Gengar. Gengar is one of my favorite Pokemon, top 10 for sure. Ghastly is very good as well. Not in my top 10, but you know, a really great Pokemon. And Hunter's just the in-between, you know, secondary stage is kind of left out and forgotten about, like a lot of second stage, or I guess it's considered first stage, but second in the chain. Let's get Flareon some XP, might as well. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, for example, you know, Squirtle is well known. Why am I using Dig? I'm not paying attention. I am not paying attention. That's not gonna hit it. Yep. All right. I'm stupid. I know, everyone. I know. I know. Okay. So, anyways, oh, it doesn't affect. Okay. So, what? How are we gonna take this thing out? But yeah. So, Squirtle, well-known Pokemon, one of my top 10 as well. And then, of course, you have Blastoise, which is an amazing Pokemon as well. And then you have Wartortle. And who really cares about Wartortle? And it's just, again, forgotten about, which is unfortunate, but it's how it is. Nightshade. It's pretty cool. Let's use a Flamethrower. And then, you know, you can really do that with any first stage, you know, second level Pokemon, whatever. I don't know the official term to use for it, but I'm pretty sure people know what I'm talking about. Let's use another Flamethrower on this thing, and then we'll get back to Arcanine, and probably not use Charizard too much for the rest of the episode, because it is level 40, which is, you know, kind of beastly. But as we're going through here, we can answer the question of the day from last episode, which is, what is your favorite villainous team in the Pokemon series? For me, it's kind of a toss-up, but I'm going to have to go with Team Magma, just because I played Ruby so much. I also really like Team Rocket, of course, but Ruby was the game I think I played the most. So I'm definitely going to have to go with Team Magma, just because I just played it so much and they were always there, you know, so that's it for me. But Team Rocket, obviously, from the cartoon is really cool, from the anime. And then also in the original games, like Fire Blue, you know, FireRed, of course, too. And Ghastly kills itself with a curse. I love it when that happens. It's kind of funny. It's like a suicidal attack that does nothing. Alright, cool stuff. Arcanine gained some really great XP as our Repel wears off, but that Repel lasted for quite a long time, because I'm used to using the normal Repels, and that was, I think the first or second time that we used a Super Repel. As we get a rare candy, I'll be using the rare candies right before we go to, what is this? Be gone. The ghost appeared. Oh my gosh. And it is a Murkrow. Murkrow. I thought it's called Murkrow. I'm not really sure. But this is the only place where you can get it in the game, I believe. I could be completely wrong on that, so don't quote me on that. I actually think it's not, so I immediately take that back. But yeah, if you want it, you can go here and get it. But it's not that great of a Pokemon. I mean, it is what it is. It's like, you know, it's Murkrow. I don't think that's what it's called. I butchered Pokemon's names like crazy. I really do. Well, a Boomerang attack. What? That just killed our what? That just killed our Arcanine. That attack was ridiculous. I want one of these. Oh god, that was some good stuff there. I will give you credit. That's probably for butchering his name. It just completely owned me. But we're gonna use a Dig, and I really need to get some other move on Flareon besides Dig and Quick Attack. I really do. But we can't really do anything at the moment. But yeah, the ghost was Restless Spirit. Yeah. Can't talk. Alright, let's go and use a Revive, because I believe I have one. I better have one. There we go, I have one. Cool stuff. Arcanine, I choose you. I immediately... I don't know. Alright, let's use a... what is it called? Potion. We have 2 potions, let's use both potions that we have left on our Arcanine. And we'll be done with all the potions, and I'll buy super potions and stuff like that at the store. I'll stock up on some good stuff. And here's Team Rocket. They're hiding out in the Pokemon Tower. Forgot the name for a second there. But yeah, Team Rocket, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by that ghost that turned out to be a Murkrow, or however you say the Pokemon's name. I'm probably going to get a ton of comments. But yeah. I never really... The reason I don't really know how to say it is because I never really paid attention to that Pokemon, so it's probably a good reason for me not remembering the name. Let's continue to Ember here. It's going to wing attack us. It's not going to do much, except it does because it gets a crit hit, unfortunately, but it still doesn't do too much, even with a crit hit, which just shows the weakness power of a 1 Zubat. Alright, Golbat. A little bit better, but still not that great. We're going to Rock Slide it and completely destroy the Golbat. And yeah, so Team Rocket, I've always loved Team Rocket, of course, but again, Team Magma, just because I, grew up with it, is why I like Team Magma, the best, because I played that game the most, so, yeah, so Coughing here. Coughing is a cool Pokemon, for sure. I like Coughing. It's cool. I like the design, or whatever. Level 30! My prediction was correct, we did grow to level 30. Cool stuff. Next up is Drowsy. Let's switch it up a little bit. Flareon, I choose you. I trust you to get this kill with your dig. No matter how bad your moveset is, Flareon, I still believe in you. And yeah. By the time we, get to the Final Four and stuff like that, we'll have a better moveset, so don't worry about that. As we get a crit hit, see, if you just believe in your Pokemon, they do wondrous things. Cool stuff, Flareon. Cool stuff indeed. Only one more trainer to go, I believe, unless someone magically appears out of nowhere and the boss comes along and says, "Hey, what are you doing?" Zubat is up. This person has 4 Pokemon, which is more than 3, but less than 5. Alright. Yeah, let's just use a bite. Bite. Zubat's next. Let's go into Charizard just because we feel like it. And I'm gonna try to get Charizard to level 41 this episode, so we'll stay in with Charizard for the remainder of the episode. Actually, well, at least until it gets to level 41, which might be the end of the episode. It might not even get to level 40. Let's use a Brick Attack. Or Brick Break. Whatever, same thing. I like Brick Break. I said that last episode too. I like Brick Break. Alright. This Raticate is up next. We're gonna Flamethrow it. And level 41. Yeah. Team Rocket Grunt is done with. Get some more money so I can buy repels and whatnot. And there we go. So this guy is at the very top. He's like, "Yeah, you saved me. I'm so happy you saved me." And there's like a little bit of a storyline going on here. I don't really get into it too much. Oh, what just happened? We just got like teleported somewhere. Mr. Fuji, like the water, says some cool stuff here, and he gives us the Flute, which is huge. And with the Flute, we can awaken the Snorlax in this game. I think there's 2. But yeah, we're gonna worry about that next episode. I hope everyone enjoyed this episode. I'd like to thank you for stopping on by, and I will see everyone next time. Peace. It's Dragonite.